Gonna make an easy hors d'oeuvre. The only difficult part is for you to find these Pepperidge Farm pastry sheets. And if you have this, or if you can buy puff pastry from your local bakery, but then you have to roll it out. So this is the easiest way to go. It's going to be simple. Hot dogs in puff pastry, putting the mustard inside, a little hot sauce, and some cheddar cheese. We'll bake them off, and we'll see what they look like. You don't want to work with these sheets very, very cold, so it's two separate sheets. And I'm going to let this one relax here for a little bit because it's cold. And the other one I will wrap up immediately in saran wrap so it doesn't dry out at all. Now, just to make sure the pastry doesn't stick to the board, it probably won't. Sprinkle a little flour, and now you're safe. So what we're going to do is put the hot dog in there first, and we're going to lose a little pastry, but not really, because you can utilize, and there, so you have to cut, that's lost. Then we're going to sprinkle the cheese in there. And we're also going to put, this is optional. You don't have to put the mustard, but everybody usually dips the hot dog in mustard. So we put some Dijon mustard. And this way, this item is ready to eat without any dipping. But then you can have extra mustard sitting next to this. Now, along with the mustard, since it is hors d'oeuvre, I'm going to put some hot sauce in there. The sriracha hot chili sauce is great stuff. You don't have to, but listen, just put a line of it like that. This is spicy stuff. Cut the pastry in half. Save it for the next hot dog in 3/4. Now we'll take this and roll it up. Before we get to this point, we have a little egg wash here, which is 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of water. And just brush it right in there because we don't want this to open up on us. And there you go. That's all done. Now we take our our little pan with parchment paper, and we lay this in there with the seam down so it won't open up on you. And then once again, we're going to brush the egg wash on top. And this will come out nice and golden brown. Now we're going to put it in the oven and bake it. So that was simple, and you have a nice hors d'oeuvre here. Well, this is how it came out of the oven, and it's just a little bit too hot for me to play with just yet. But what's nice about the parchment paper, I gotta wait, it's too hot. You don't mess up a pan. I had to make some adjustments on the timing because I was too much of in a hurry, and I rolled this and I worked with this while the pastry was very, very cold. So of course it takes a longer time to work in the oven. So just remember, if it says work with it at room temperature, do that. Now all you have to do is just cut them in bite-sized pieces. Then you just keep on cutting. You have all the pieces there. And then take one of the pieces, right in them. Very hot, spicy.